Good morning, Ken Evergreen here, coming to you live. Bring a word to you, or rather, an introduction of the word we'll be preaching this Father's Day weekend. Our Father's Day weekend for us will be on on Saturday, Sabbath, the 20th of June, and the title of the word is, God will restore what has been stolen. In other words, our text is coming from the book of Genesis 31, verse number 7. But really, if you're going to understand the whole message, you have to read from verse 1 of verse 1 of chapter 31 in Genesis to understand the story, what's going on. And this is just an introduction. You have to come to church on Saturday. We are going to be meeting at 10:30 to 1 p.m. And we'll be talking about, our Father's Day message. Really, I think it lines up. Did you know that Laban was the father-in-law to Jacob in the Bible? And Jacob, his father was Isaac. He received all the blessing, or rather, well, something happened and he received the blessing instead of his brother Esau, because Esau had sold a birthright. But then Laban, he experienced problems with his father-in-law, Laban. The Bible says that his wages were changed 10 times. 10 times. And it was not increased, it was going downward. He is seen here in Genesis 31, verse number 7, complaining to his two wives, Rachel and Leah, and saying, look, your father's attitude towards me has changed, and we need to get out of here, because they were trying to harm him, but God will not let them harm him, because he was a child of covenant and God was with him. Let me remind you, my friend and friend of God, is that God is the father to the fatherless. And we see God taking care of Jacob even when someone was trying to mistreat you. So if you are out there, maybe you have no father, for one reason or the other, maybe your father is absent. In this case, Jacob's father was dead. Isaac gave the blessing, and then he was old, he died. And Jacob ran off to his, who was actually his uncle, who ended up becoming his father-in-law. And this is where he experienced problems, cheated on his wages 10 times. Can you imagine? Not one, not two, but 10 times. But I thank God, because restoration is coming. Somebody say wealth transfer. It is happening here, because we see him saying that God, has taken away, in verse number 9 of this chapter 31, God has taken away your father's livestock and has given them to me. Hallelujah. This is what we call wealth transfer. The wealth of the heathen is laid out for the righteous. It is going to be given to us, the righteous of God. Hallelujah. Are you the righteous of God? There's a wealth transfer happening. I can't wait to preach about this message Saturday, June 20, 2026. The information will be on my bio. If you want to join me, 10:30 a.m. Saturday, it will be our Father's Day message. We happen to be a Sabbath keeping, so ours will be on Saturday. When everybody else is celebrating on Sunday, we'll celebrate early. But this will be a great message about even wealth transfer that is getting ready to happen. Are you positioned to receive the great wealth that is about to be transferred? I hope to see you then. God bless you. Shalom. Kenwa Evergreen, or Kenwa Winners. You can say that. God bless. Bye.